From the dawn of time, I've been a person that always has an opinion when it comes to art and content that I see. Lately, I have been just chilling. But one thing I have studied in school was media and writing. I hardly vlog about my opinions. One, the internet is forever. And two, I'd rather be a personal conversation so we can get into the nitty-gritty and really go deep. There's only but so much intimacy you can have online. People will watch your content all day, but they don't comment. They won't always tell you their opinion either. I wouldn't know certain people were watching me until I stopped posting a particular thing, and then they would ask, hey, where is it at? Oh, you were watching? Had no clue. Anyway, back to the point at hand. I have been watching some content lately. I want to talk about it. Whenever Tyler Perry comes out with a movie, just know, one, people are going to talk about it. People are going to have a lot to say when it comes to Tyler Perry's content. Two, there is a large group of people cannot stand Tyler Perry. Naysayers are still fans, no matter what way you try to spin it. If you are waiting for someone to put out content to talk smack about the content, just understand and know you are still a fan, even if you think you're not a fan. Just saying. Here's my take on what I believed about the movie Straw. Stay tuned. I don't look to Tyler Perry for realism. Let me explain. A movie is meant to be entertainment. When you're watching a movie, you must ask yourself, what are you looking to get out of the movie? When I hear people have an opinion about Tyler Perry's content, they're saying, oh, it's not teaching an overall lesson, or they could have talked about mental health, or they could have talked about marital issues, or they could have talked about blah, 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 blah. There are going to be certain parts of it that are based in reality, and then there are the other parts that are based in a fantasy. Yes, there are some people's stories that are actually that extreme, yes. If you're looking to find an overall bigger message in certain movies that he creates, you need to let that go. He's not trying to do another new Me Too. He's not trying to do any of those things. This man is out here creating his content for his niche, his fan base. Let it go. For the most part, I was able to simply just watch a story and not feel a tone of Tyler Perry's touch on it, because we all know Tyler Perry has his special stamp on what he chooses to do with certain content. It's very religion-based, or maybe non-denominational, I don't know, whatever the term is for it, but it's very spiritual-based. You always will get a lesson of some sort out of it, and that's what I used to take from Tyler Perry's content and his earlier stuff. If you want to look to his stories for that, go back to his earlier stage plays, because they give you all of the bigger message of healing, love, and uplifting people the way you want. My main opinion about Straw, this storyline right here is the true result of if people actually did hear out the black woman. If they actually looked at her as someone that could be a person that deserves care and concern and to be heard out. That was the biggest message in the movie. Someone finally listened to her story and understood where she was coming from, and they wanted to support her. She was getting her ass handed to her the entire movie. And there are times in life where black women really do feel that way. Every single area, you're getting your ass handed to you, from work, from personal life at home. So yes, this story is realistic for some women's storylines. The ending, fairy tale. We all know what the ending would have actually been like if this was real. She would have been gone, in my opinion. And I will agree to disagree with anyone. That's wonderful. Aim for himself, such a platform for himself, that he has still been able to sustain his career off of the old content and remixing it and making it something, well, brand new to the people that have not been old supporters of his work. But honestly, when it comes to artistry and creating what you want, it already takes enough mental energy and strength to create the art and then put it out. He does not give one damn, not one, about anyone's opinions on anything. If you don't like it, make your own content that you will like. Make your own content. That's just simply it. If you don't like it, make your own content. We gotta stop telling artists how to make their art. Gotta leave them alone. Whether you like the art or not doesn't make a difference. That's the purpose of art, to open up a conversation, to change the way you see something. Whether you agree with it or not, it shows you another perspective. That's all. From someone else's point of view. What I love about his content, his movies, what he creates, it's a conversation starter. That's it. That was my TED Talk. You want certain types of art, you want to see a certain thing, then you be the person to make it. That's it, and that's all. So I like the movie for what it was. Was it based in realism? Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how you view it. Makes no difference. All I know is he's gonna keep on putting out content. He's gonna keep on putting out movies, and we're gonna keep on watching them. Whether you like it or not, you know you're gonna tune in. And this is a bonus point I wanted to mention. Where was her support team for this entire thing to not happen in the first place? Where were her preventative measures taken? Sometimes there's a point in time where people need to turn a blind eye and mind their business. And then there are other times where we need to call in the troops and see if we can have an intervention of some sort. She was literally going through a psychotic break. And everybody saw it and did nothing about it. So the ending had to go the way it did. Otherwise, the entire movie would have been completely traumatic from start to finish.